When I was first diagnosed with ALS, my big concern, I told the doctor, I'm fine, God's got a plan. But I told him that I was just incredibly anxious and worried about my family, that they would feel overwhelmed and burdened. And when we met the ALS Association and Cassie came to our home the first time, you knew you were dealing with an extraordinarily special group of people. They cared.
When we were offered the opportunity to nominate someone for this award, Andy came to mind right away. He has been the honorary chair of the Cleveland Walk to Defeat ALS for 2 years now, and that resulted in a 300% increase in the amount of sponsorship dollars we've received and a 30% increase in the walk program for our chapter overall.
To me, it's, I would say, another example of God's grace. It really is a confirmation that through some small things that we all do, focused on trying to help others, how that's seen and it ripples through the community.
Andy has used his voice in the community to really bring awareness to the disease and help people understand how it affects people's lives. He's also used his influence to bring much support to our chapters so that we are able to provide much needed services to families living with ALS.
Andy continues to remain tremendously active in the construction community. I see in the ALS community, this I believe is the 3rd year I've attended the ALS walk with him. And what's really beautiful is that he continues to be able to participate in those walks, at times even walking up to the stage. He spreads hope and awareness to a broad professional and social audience that he has in the construction community, in his faith community, and others. And his voice is a voice of someone who's been living with ALS, struggling with ALS, and more importantly, helping others with ALS.
My definition of a hero is somebody who really knows that life's not about them. It's about what do you do through your actions to live God's prayer and to live to make a difference, to help other people. And that's the way I was raised. That's the way I was taught by my great mother and father and grandparents, that we're all here to make a difference for others. And I look at this award and I realize I didn't do anything other than what I was simply taught at the youngest of ages. Care about other people, love other people, do it unconditionally and without limits.
I had a client say to me, Aaron, I need you to do what Andy does, which is go in and will it. If you imagine it or envision it, and focus on it and push forward, whether it's football, whether it's construction law practice, any litigation, or even ALS, he sees his way past it, he doesn't let anything get in his way, and he pushes through it.
And that's where I see my fight, is I will never fight alone. I have got great family and great friends and great love around me all the time, and we're gonna bring that to the association day in and day out, because we know how much of an impact we will make in this world and with the families that are affected by this disease.
In one word, I would say Andy is intense. In another word, I would say Andy is passionate. In another word, I would say Andy is caring. In another word, I would say Andy's my friend.
Call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you've got to do is call, and I'll be there. You've got a friend.
Thank you.
Thank you.